Welcome to a brand new series again. Yes, I made a new series, but it's very short. Just in case this is a complete failure. We don't have to do too many races. But here's the race command already.
Without further ado, let's get this race started. Drivers, start your engines!
Engines fired up. Here we go. Field is set, and they're rolling right off. Aureus and Al Legacy starting up front for today's race. We're here at Brands Hatch, here in the UK. I think England, So, the International Series will be pretty much... Oh, it looks like the 25's already got trouble. That's Chris Collin, the 25 car, as the green flag waves, and these three are still behind them. Just go. Oh, he's got to go through the grass to pass him. Not a good start for the 25, but as long as he crosses that line... Oh my god, look at that. Right there. Oh wait, no, that's an old rule. We don't do that no more. So, basically the International Series will be going to any racetrack outside of North America. So no Canadian tracks, no American tracks. Anywhere, Europe, Japan... And that's it. There's only 6 races, and I don't want to do too much just in case it's a bad series. So Aureus out in front, Mitchell Henderson, I believe, in the 39. A very weird way to start out your ISCR career. Go into a brand new series. Not hitting the local short tracks, but he's in second and he's closing in on a veteran already. Bouchard in the 02, Al Legacy in the 72, Max Anderson in the 83. This is the, you could say it's the European mod. But it's basically the muscle late model with the spoiler. I guess it looks very familiar. But they don't use it no more. I'm saying a lot. Dale Jr., man. Taking lessons from Junior. But yeah, they don't run this no more. They have it. They look more like stock cars. Yeah, leading the first lap will be the 1 car. Our point system is, well, simple. 25 cars, 25 to 1. And yes, leading laps does count. Once again. Obviously there's no chase or bonus points, no stage racing. Stock car racing out of North America. A bit different for these drivers. A car we have never driven or raced before. And here we are. Got a car on pit road. Oh wait, no. I think that was the car on pit road, the 58. He's in a Taurus. Wow. Nice to see some old cars. We got Camaros, Impala, Toyotas, Challengers, Mustang. What else? What else we got? Yeah, that's probably Camaro. And keep going through the field, and it looks like we got another truck. That's still not used to it. The 84 looks like he's having problems getting going. May have missed the shift or gone off the course. Currently 15th in the 84 car. And actually the caution is out. I think that is for the 84. Possibly. Well, the yellow flag is out as he races it back to the line. And there is no green, white, checkered. So, there you have it. There you have it. Ow. Oh. Just hurt myself. So the caution flag flies for the first time in the race and the first time for the series. It's pretty much the same rules as your typical stock car race in North America. I was about to say in North America. What's wrong with me? So first caution of the day. Aureus in the 1 car, your race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. So only a single car wreck causes a full course caution. We usually don't see it, but let's take a look at what really happened. He gets pretty loose. He makes it wide into the corner. The 29 Al Legacy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoops. I'm gonna need to change that. So, who's in the 29 actually? Oh, I should also collected the 98. Oh, okay, now I know why it's a full course caution. 29. I'll take a look at that later. He hooks him. You both go around. So, mistake I made. So that, well, still, I don't think that deserves a full course caution. We actually had wrecks before, and no yellow, and then these two just spun out. So, we'll take you back to the restart. Well, it appears I made a mistake. Or, actually, there might have been a confusion, and I need to set things straight. I appreciate you guys helping me out with the sign-ups and all. I know I didn't, usually on top of all that things. But, yeah, appreciate it, but just let me do it. I know I was a bit late on that. I was doing something else. And I didn't realize that many comments were going to come. Like, this is a very small, it isn't no Cup Series. If it was Cup Series, then, yeah, I understand there's be like a flood of comments, because it's, well, the Cup Series. But this is like a small one-off series. Maybe a one-off series. But, yeah, I was flooded with comments, and I couldn't really keep track of things. If you guys keep it organized next time around, I appreciate it. Pace car is in as we get set, so anyone who wants the 29 is open. Of course, Al Legacy isn't getting double point for that. Whoever takes the 29 is, well, it's gonna take it, so. Or just take it off entirely, actually. Maybe someone else got the 29, so I think whoever got that 29 before, oh, whoa, the O2 turret gets turned around. And yeah, this is gonna get a big wreck, huge hit for the 32 car. Big hit, caution, and we'll just refer to that as the 29 car, not Al Legacy. So, yeah. And caution right off the start. Second yellow already as the one car pulls out ahead. That was the halfway point. This is a very short series, short race. Get something, have a little fun before we start something very, something more serious. I know there's a lot of flickering going on. It's very old track. It's made by one of those Papyrus, not the Papyrus, the guy. I think his name is Dave Noon. If I'm probably not saying that right. But if you ever watched the Victory Lane celebration, you might see his name on the bottom on that, I forgot what the file name is called, but you'll put his name, they'll say his name, and then N4, and I think N 2002 and N 2003. So, that's an old track. Race is pretty good though, so I like that, but there's a lot of flickering going on with the textures, I know. But the caution flag is out and the one car takes it. We'll take a look at the replay. So they just taken the green flag. I actually do a little fast forwarding. And you can see the 72. Now that's Al Legacy in the 72. Looks like they pushed a little bit too hard. Like it's Watkins Glen, the first corner when everyone pushes each other too hard. And they all wreck. It gets turned. He locks up the brakes. And he's on the course. Got the 75 Patrick Smith. And Mew in the 32 makes contact. And he goes straight for the tire barriers. There's nothing much he can do. At least he hit the tire barriers, not a concrete wall. He didn't even touch the brakes, it looks like. Yeah. Then the 29. Even another hard hit. So those two cars get taken out. They also stack up. 24, 21, 51. Take a look at the onboard cam of the 32 car. What a hit. That's a realistic road course wreck right there. When someone gets redirected into a wall or tire barrier like that. Wow. So our first caution ever, or our first actual wreck, you could say, in this series. With our second yellow overall. So that's our second yellow today. We'll take you back to the restart. Gonna restart with 3 laps to go. I hope we do keep going, because there is no green-white checkered. I choose not to do it for this. So it's old school rules right here. No green-white checkers or anything like that. So finish under caution, then we finish under caution. Doesn't matter. Hopefully they're able to keep it clean. It's funny, they're running double file on the green, and they're able to keep it clean. When they run single file, they all stack up and cause a huge wreck. I've been waiting to use this mod for a while. I wanted to do a European series like they do in real life, but I didn't feel like there's enough European tracks, so why not make an international series? And we go basically anywhere besides North America, and that includes Mexico. So, anything in the east, you could say. Maybe. Well, here we go. Will we make it? Pace car is in as we get set for the green. The 39 trying to become one of the few drivers to win in his first start. Who knows? It might be a road racer. A rookie who's a road racer. We don't know until we find out, but he's in. Here we go. Green flag is out. He pulls up to the right side. Did the one spin the tire? Anything on the miss on the one? That doesn't look like it. Now this time they gave each other a lot of room. They spread out a bit more. Car in the grass. We keep going. Cautions breed cautions. That spin we had with the two cars. Yeah, that we didn't need that. Oh, right on the grass. Careful. Gets back out on the racetrack. Drag racing for second. Well, not anymore. That allows the one to pull out ahead. Take a look at the back of the pack as they're still racing pretty hard. Very narrow road course. Oh, trouble car in the wall. That's the 72. That's the real Al I can see. Yeah, the 72 car. So we're keeping it clean so far. Can that 39 run down the one? Warriors trying to win the first ever race of this brand new series. Unless the 39 could say something about it. They do have time. 2.5 mile race road course. So about almost a little bit more than 5 miles once they cross the line for two to go. The one has dominated this race, so he's going to get 2 extra points for leading a lap and leading the most laps. 2 laps remaining here, Brands Hatch. The one has a 1.1 second lead on that 39 car. He had a good restart. He had the better restart, but he did not have the preferred line. I guess he didn't want to dive it into turn 1 and cause a huge wreck. And he's a rookie too, so smart move. About a second. Can he catch up? Let's ride the roof cam. '39's got a lead on that 83 car. Doesn't have to worry about someone being all over him as he tries to catch the one. Can he do it? Maybe these long straightaways might help him. He can get that draft. I think he's actually closed the gap. Alright, we're good. So at the line, how close? Did he gain or did he lose? Coming to the white fly, we're gonna finish on the green even if the yellow comes out. 0.64, almost half a second he gained. He might be able to catch him. But the 83 is also closing in on him as well. He might be the faster car. And he does have the fastest lap. Wow, look at that. Whoa, whoa, trouble, and the one goes off the course. Here comes the 39, a big mistake. Crossover move, he's all over him. Wow, that was unexpected for the leader to do that. I was trying to read the lap times, and next thing you know, the one is off the course. Here comes the 83 as well. 39, here he comes. Camaro, Impala, and Challenger. 2 Chevys and 1 Dodge. Here they come. Might be a 4-car battle, and I think they might have wrecked back there. Can he win in his first start? One of the few drivers to do it. Orius trying to hang on. Still all over him. When he's gonna make the move. Here he is. Takes it a bit wide. Still following, he's still there. Here he comes. If that one wins this race after that big mistake, I don't know. Well, it looks like he's gonna do it, maybe. Unless 39 does something insane. Like just try to drive it in there as hard as you can. It doesn't look like it. Off of the final corner, down the front straightaway they go. Orius in the 1 leads every single lap and wins it at Brands Hatch. And wins the inaugural race of the inaugural season of the International Series. Wow. That was pretty exciting right at the end. Pretty good race overall. It wasn't insane. How did that 1 maintain the lead? I'm surprised Henderson didn't put the bumper to him or try to wreck him. He made a good move when the 1 made a mistake, but he could not get him. Could not get him. Well, the 1 almost just threw away a win like that. Almost threw it away. Close call. We'll take a look at the 4 race results. So, a dominating performance by the 1. He almost threw it away. He really did. I don't even know what happened. He just overdrove the corner, got into the grass, and somehow Henderson could not take the lead away. Henderson was being really polite. Was being really nice to him. He basically pulled a Mark Martin on him. If it was anyone else, the 1 would be 20th. No doubt about it. But yes, Henderson was very nice to me. He's pretty much, yeah, he did the Mark Martin. Mark Martin is really pretty much famous for, not only for all his wins and coming up second so many times, but he's, very clean on the racetrack. I don't think any time he's actually trying to bump someone out of the way. But I'm telling you, if it was anyone else out here, that 1 will be gone. So, maybe some people might say it's a rookie mistake, that he should have just turned the 1 car, because he made the mistake and he came back right in front of you, tried to cut you off. And I gotta take a look at that again. So, yeah, actually Anderson 3rd, Marcus 4th, Randolph 5th, Dexter Black 6th, Noodle 7th, Ryan Pitchard 8th, and Ying Canera, I think, 9th, and Diego Y is 10th. Diego Y. Yeah, not good with names. They just a bit, maybe too much, maybe around here when they took the white. Yes, right here on the white flag lap. The last lap. Yeah, you can see, no, not here. What am I doing? So there's like a little downhill right here. Pick up a lot of speed. Now you go back up, it appears. So he gets on the brakes. He gets the car woe down. And then he makes it wide. Yeah, you can see he gets on the gas maybe a bit too early. And he gets on the grass. He didn't even touch the tire brakes. I know it's switching the cameras, but with too much trying to find a good angle. Right here. He was close. He was close. He gets back out on the track. The 39, he has the bottom. He blocks that bottom line. That forces the 39 to take the upper groove. And then we tried to make a crossover move and it just didn't work. Well, yeah, it just didn't work. He was all over him. He had a chance to make a move. But, like I said, possibly doing a Mark Martin, you could say. Not in a bad way, but some people might think that the 1 should have been taken out for doing that. That the 39 should have taken him out. But there you have it. 20 cars finished the race. I'm going to need to fix the 29 car, because there's 2 of them. But not a big deal, because score 4. Just change the name, and that's it. I gotta see who actually got that 29 car. So, made a mistake. Not to worry, so, yeah, that's about it. We'll now take you to victory lane. Orius, your race winner. I think I misspelled his name, I think. But never mind. We'll take you to victory lane.